Yeah, I would like to point out that she does seem to know where it is, and Yana, you do remember that unless you know where it is, it'll be almost impossible for him to find it on his own
Mm-hmm.
because it's
Well,
well hidden.
we're all ready to go. Why don't we go there? You can show me where this next other place is.
Okay.
So in the
So
future,
you
if
know.
I want to
Yeah.
go, I can go.
Okay.
All
We
right, let's do
will.
this.
Yeah. Let's
Cool.
let's go to the death caves.
No problem. You guys pick up your cold weather gear. Is there any other tooling up or getting ready you want to do before heading over there, or no?
Do they like walk around with like pistols on their hips there?
I
So
think
that's
so.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
But they will be aggressive just because they don't know you and because like you are a man and we can pretend you are my slave, but I don't know if that works. We
That's
were
fine.
there.
Like do the guys walk around with collars on and with like a leash or what up? What's up? You know?
I think it's more about posture. Like you need to look like you are beaten down, kind of.
All
But
right. So
I think
you
they
will
are.
take the lead, and I will like
Yeah.
be your
But
subordinate.
we can try it. But I think they will be aggressive just because we are foreign people.
All right. Well, it should be interesting.
Yeah. We can kill some people. So let's go.
Okay, so you guys head over to Yana. Do you remember how to get to
There is the weird doors. There is the house on the one house that is like I
All the
know
way
where it.
south in the bomb
Yeah,
shelter,
yeah,
Okay,
and
right,
you
yes.
open up the circle thing, and
Yep, no problem. You look in and it is pitch black down there.
I pull out my flashlight.
Okay, you look at the ladder itself. It looks like a cold, slippery with condensation on it type of ladder.
That's why we tie off the rope, drop it down, and as a safety, and then go down.
No problem. You are at normal climb roll since you've got a flashlight in your hand. If you had some way of not having a flashlight in your hand, then that would be much easier for you. Like, if you were to have like miners' helmets and shit like that, then there'd be a bonus for the ladder and stuff.
Okay, I climb.
Cool.
Right back.
Cool. Yana, give me, are you holding anything in your hands?
I'm not holding, but I'm also not climbing.
No problem. You dive into the darkness and then go splat in the distant bottom of it after a long scream and a big splat.
No, I will try to climb again.
Are you sure you don't want to know what the damage you'd have to roll is first?
Yeah, what is the damage?
It would only be D8 plus D10.
I don't want the damage.
Oh, Yana. Oh, Yana.
I know. I climb.
Oh, all right. And don't be afraid of the damage, Yana.
I hate the damage.
Yeah, especially since you're not healing up faster. That would suck ass.
Yeah, I need the white AI thing. White people.
Yeah, the white people don't seem to like you much. Maybe.
I know.
Also, I really love your idea of each PC getting their own thing. That's very cool.
I want that, and I want us all to cooperate then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah. I need
Chris is
to.
getting closer and closer.
I need to. Yeah. I need to organize it.
Chris is playing with his hair right now for some fucking reason.
I see.
Yeah. Fortunately, the glare from his window is not too hideous. And it's pretty bad.
Do you want me to? I can hold on. Rawr.
The Yana, you should get like for one of your art projects, get like a sheet and then paint on it so it has like an unusual scene, and then have that hanging behind you and shit.
Yeah, that would be cool.
My unusual scene is Matt's slowly balding head. That's what I want in my background.
Yeah.
Such an awesome scene. Thank you, Chris Tacos. So, you guys have both made it to the bottom. Yana tried letting go of the ladder and eventually splatting, but she managed to get down. The air is so cold that your hands are beginning to shake down here. Fortunately, you've got winter clothing, and that helps. Eventually, going along the tunnel, Yana, do you even have a flashlight, or is he pretty much the only flashlight?
I have a small flashlight.
Okay, cool. You guys head over, and eventually you get to a natural land bridge with the sides off in the darkness and stuff. Basically, climbing it or going over it is a climb at plus 30, unless you'd like to carefully crawl over on your hands and feet. If you can't make climb at plus 30 by now, you're just, oh, there she goes. She pitches off the edge, and
would you try to kill yourself?
We'll figure out where she resurrects here in a bit.
Oh, I actually, maybe, no.
Do you have a 61 or higher in climb?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, she doesn't pitch herself over, but she comes damn close for some fucking reason. You just watch her like... And Yana, next time you're going over this, if you go on your hands and knees, you'll get a plus 40%, just so you're aware. So eventually you get to where some mine tracks start, and they're going along, and eventually you come to a 7-meter wide divot in the mine tracks that with a pit descending in darkness. There's rotting timbers with rusty metal tracks precariously over the hole. Now, if you want to go real slow and on your hands and knees, I need to climb at plus 10%, or you could make an acrobatics roll to just balance walk across it.
What about maneuvering? Can I use maneuver to like?
No, not really.
Slide across the tracks or something?
No, it's pretty much acrobatics or climb are your big things.
Climb.
Give me a climb at plus 10% to avoid sudden death syndrome.
Got it.
All right, great. Yana, it's all you.
Yeah, plus 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
No problem. You guys carefully go over. And let's see, eventually, in the distance, you see a very faint light. It's slowly brightening as the sun's coming up, and you hear a faint howling wind. You get closer to, it looks like it used to be boarded up and somebody kicked the boards out and stuff like that. And you guys emerge from the mine shaft. It looks like you're on the top of a hill, and there's snow that's a bit more than knee deep. It is fucking cold. Your shoes are totally insufficient for this. Big galoshes and shit would have been better. You guys feel cold as fuck, even with your winter stuff. This is the kind of place where you could wear like Arctic clothing and be like, yeah, it's a bit brisk, but we can do it. You guys are wearing 1950s, it's a bit cold outside clothing.
I go back in the mine right quick, and I'm going to cast a couple spells.
Fine.
Nope.
Shows his head exploding out. It's like, it happened again.
I missed it by now.
The spell casting here. It is willpower times 3 to make it go, Chris.
Okay.
How far is the Smurf word from here?
If you can remember the way, it's about 2 hours hike.
Okay. And
so we need cold weather gear to get there, like cold weather gear from here to get there.
Mm.
You probably won't lose that many fingers, and if you get back to red carpet, then maybe they'll grow back.
And the town that's closer?
The town is about a half an hour away.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris, this is definitely a not a magical area.
So would you rather just go and show me where this other place is, or what?
Yeah. Let's try. Let's go to the Smurf world.
Okay.
First, both of you guys give me con rolls. This is toughing out the fucking amazingly bitter. He dies, his hand
Mildred,
falls off.
carry me.
Never.
If you fail this, you're going to suffer a D6 of hypothermia damage. If you roll a 6, oh, never mind. Didn't roll a 6. Great. Yeah, your fucking fingers are ready to fall off pretty soon. You're thinking, this sucks.
Oh, I also didn't make it.
Wow. Roll your D6 of hypothermia damage. If you get a 6, one of your fingers comes off.
5.
You're both really fucked, but you haven't managed to lose anything yet. Maybe the tip of your nose someday. So you guys eventually go over, and now it's a choice for the woman with no name. Either a memory roll or navigate land. Your choice. You get one.
Memory.
Okay.
Nope.
She's apparently taking you on a death tour of this fucking wilderness. Chris, you can give me or both of you can give me knowing about plants and shit like that lore if you want.
Biology.
No, that's more animals, I think. Botany would be good, or natural history.
Oh, I have botany actually.
Go for it.
Yes, made it.
You think you might be far north in Canada near the Arctic Circle getting ready to die. If you'd like to try looking some more, you'll both suffer more damage from the extreme cold, possibly losing tip of your nose, fingers, fingertips, toes, shit like that. Otherwise, you could just die here. You know, it feels like it'd be better.
I hate this place.
Yes, you really, really do. You did try to warn him, though.
Yeah.
But you're right now just wandering the wilderness with him, looking vaguely for a really small, kind of hidden cave.
Mm.
Oh, Yana, you could also give me a amazingly hard luck roll. Give me something special there.
I try. Oh, it's not special.
You're going to die here, you think.
Mm.
You're in the Arctic Circle. It's wintertime. You're inadequately dressed. Shit's getting ready to fall off. What do you do?
So I don't know where I am with that memory
It
roll.
all looks the same.
Mm.
Yeah, because you said you failed your memory roll, right?
Yeah.
You're fucked, you think. We're fucked. Now, you could always try Arctic survival. That would really help out if somebody has Arctic survival and shit, because then you'd have like a little fire and stuff, because, you know, you've been out wandering for hours and you really need some heat before you both die horribly. You're both going through the effects of hypothermia right now, and you're thinking resurrection may come sooner rather than later, and you wouldn't be the first people to die in this fucking white hellhole.
Mm.
Other than that, your day's fine.
Great. I don't have any Arctic survival.
Wow, it's a great day to learn it, you think?
I can try to make some fire and shelter just by learn.
Yeah, even a fire spell would probably help out. But do you guys want to spend the time? Because if you try your Arctic survival and both of you fail, then you will take more damage. Or you can continue pushing it and wander around just a little bit more, hoping that something looks familiar to her in the snow-covered landscape hell.
Mm.
Did you fail your Arctic survival and rolled more damage on yourself, Chris?
No, that was for a skill card.
Cool. So, which would you guys like to do? Attempt to heat yourselves up through Arctic survival or wander through the wilderness? If you can make your if either of you, just one of you, can make their Arctic survival, then you will restart your damage thing. Otherwise, if you both fail Arctic survival or push it and she doesn't find it again, then you'll take more damage.
Do you want to continue looking? Or?
So if we go back right now, we can retrace our steps and get back and then come back like tomorrow or something, right?
Maybe, but then you'll definitely take more damage because you're so far away. You've been going for 2-3 hours and she's like any minute now. And you're like, my finger is ready to fall off, literally frozen, as are my toes and my nose.
I think it'd be easier to retrace our steps than wander around and then we're double fucked.
Yeah.
To try to get back if we need to.
I'm just saying that you're going to take. You're definitely.
I would rather just take some damage and know that I'm back.
Okay. Are
I'm
you
not
guys
going
good with
to
that?
die.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but you may lose body parts. Is what I'm saying, as opposed to Arctic survival, and then you won't lose any body parts.
But we don't know Arctic survival, so there is small chance.
Expert in all this.
We go back.
All right. Great. Now. I need a tracking of +10 from one of you, the air can support, because it is always snowing here for some reason. It could be that horrible white witch. Mr. Beaver doesn't do anything to help you either. So who would like to be the primary in tracking and who the secondary?
Do you track?
Barely. Do you track at all?
A little bit.
All right.
Not
well,
at all.
Why don't you help me?
Okay.
You try to help me by pointing out the huge divot that we just put in the 4 foot of snow that we walked through.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fucking.
Well, like I said, it's still snowing, and it's not snowing lightly either.
Well,
I can see if it was like a couple inches looking, but we've just trudged through 3 foot. If we can't fucking find a trail,
I'll give you a plus.
No.
I'll give you a +20 to find your way back.
Shit.
How's that?
yeah.
So, Mildred, you got a +20 on your supporting of his tracking, which will inevitably fail and cause you both to die.
I make it.
Okay, so now he's at a +25.
I would even make it if I would be the primary with this.
Got it. Barely.
Okay.
Nice.
Chris and Mildred, one of you make the supporting luck roll, the other one make a luck roll. I want a -60 luck roll for, oh, there it is, as you're wandering back to the fucking place that you started from. You may stumble upon it completely in error. So who's doing the supporting luck roll at -60, and then who's doing the primary at -60 or -55 if the air person supports?
I'm rather lucky. Do you want to support me?
Okay. I go roll.
Go team! Ooh.
Yeah. Am I also?
Yeah,
No.
you're at a huge negative as well.
No.
No 73? Okay, it's all up to Doc.
I played a skill 15, by the way.
Oh well. So each of you can take another D6 damage from various frostbite, and Doc has managed to follow the divot of snow back. You are now back at the obstacle course.
We go back through what, 2 climb rolls to get back?
Well, I believe it's 3, but oh wait, no, that's the strength roll to get out. Okay, so the climb roll to get over the divot is at a +10. Otherwise, fall to your death.
Yes.
Cool. And then the land bridge is a climb at +30 if you go really slow, or you fall to your death.
Yes.
And then climbing up the ladder is a +20 unless you want to hold shit in your hands.
Yes.
Holy shit, your fingers are burning, your face is on fire when you come up, and you're back in like the normal kind of summertime, and there's steam coming off you, and you're like, It hurts so fucking bad. You guys wish to stumble over to the barber shop and try to get there before he closes?
Sure.
Yeah, there's only a few hours left. You guys managed to hobble your way over there. And he goes, "Hi, what can I do for you?"
I'd like a shave.
Cut to, shows you guys taking off the towels, and both of you are doing the as your fucking fingers are regenerating and shit, and it's fucking painful. But you're in red carpet. Basically, you guys are screaming and writhing in the barber chair for a good half minute or a minute. You're all fine again. Wow. That was painful, but here at least they sell real winter gear, you're thinking, as opposed to 1950s. Oh, the coat's a little bit heavier. Clem goes, wow. As you guys stop screaming and writhing. Where to?
We go buy fucking cold weather gear.
You guys buy professional cold weather gear. It shows the guy raising his eyebrow, Doc Fulton, and shows him pulling out like a black credit card, and it shows the camera close up, and it goes Visa. You know, it's an advertisement. Anyway, no problem. Yeah, you guys are now in. Did you want any special lights like miner's helmet, or like you can get the 2 LED flashlights and the headband that points straight ahead? There's all kinds of great shit here. Do you want like not mining spikes, ice picks and shit? I mean, you can get pretty much. We're going to the Arctic gear if you wish.
From my memory, what type of clothes were the people there wearing?
They wear old-timey cowboy outfits, a lot of long coats with a lot of fur and shit.
I'm just thinking that we could also get something that looks native.
Take a card, Yana. Yes, for some extra money, which Chris's credit card can well fucking absorb, you guys can basically have your professional Arctic gear camouflage to look like the shitty shit that they use in that place. Whereas you guys have like the thermal battery powered gloves, they now can look on the outside like deerskin mittens and stuff. As long as nobody gets them off you and examines them closely, you'll be fine. You guys will literally be snug as a bug in a rug type of thing, while everybody else is going, well, they got cold clothes on, but they can't survive long, etc. So yes, there's an impressive total. The guy raises his eyebrows, and Chris runs his credit card through, and it's like, hell yes, and he's like, no problem, done.
Cool.
Just to make it easier, we'll get a hotel room. You know, a couple rooms. We'll stay here the night. That's like next to the barbershop, and then in the morning we'll go back.
You don't feel like getting shot at, blown up, or anything like that for a bit?
No.
Nah.
Weird. All right, no problem. Cut to you guys going back. You've each got your backpacks and shit, and you go back to the obstacle course of death. Give me climb rolls at plus 20%. Actually, you can have plus 25% because Chris bought these special gloves because he knew what's coming up in the obstacle course. And they have like little micro grips in them. This is much easier, you think. If only I'd told him about the hell that he would have seen before we almost died in the wilderness.
Well, it was like, I tried to warn him.
Awesome. So,
climb rolls, we need 3, right? 1,
well,
2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to do it that way. Yana, you want to pop your other 2 climb rolls, and then we'll figure out where your body ends up?
I'm good.
Oh, well, shit. All right, no problem. And you guys go back into the wilderness. Yana, give me a memory roll minus 10%. Maybe you don't know where it is, you think, unhappily.
I play skill 5.
I was pretty drunk last time.
Yeah. I was here with Alex.
Yeah, you were really drunk last time. You decide that state-dependent memory may help, and it does. So you guys arrive at a well-hidden crack in one of the stone sides of a mountain thing that goes into a fucking narrow ass cave, and it's kind of a squeeze through it type of place. Yeah.
After you.
I go ahead.
It doesn't seem to like this place for some reason. I don't understand why. Right, no problem. You guys, where the hell did it go? Where did it go? Where are the stones? No problem. You guys squeeze through, and eventually you come to a shipping container looking thing that's inside of this cave, and it's just big enough you couldn't like crawl over or around the shipping container. It's like somebody plugged up a cork of a bottle with the shipping container, and it's not locked on this side. So you open it up, and inside of the shipping container there's a bunch of Christmas lights, or fairy lights as they call them in some parts of the world, that you can turn on. They're kind of a soft glow, and there's all kinds of these fucking big ass clunky looking rabbit costumes. It's much warmer inside of this shipping container also, so stripping out of your Arctic stuff, probably a good idea. But these fucking rabbit costumes all look kind of the same, all look beat up, and a couple have fluids on the outside that have dried long ago on them, and you're wondering, did somebody have sex? Okay, yeah, there's enough that you never have to wear those, but it looks like somebody else did.
Furries doing their thing, whatever floats their boat.
Yep. So yeah, and then on the opposite side, like the other door of the shipping container, has 3 different locks on your side. They're like padlocks, and each of them has a key inside of it, like to make it easy to open, apparently. But also you notice that there's air holes in the shipping container, but they all have like this black fabric on your side. So they maybe evidence analysis rolls.
Got it.
Okay. Yana make hers?
No.
Yeah, and you're thinking maybe it's to look psychedelic. Chris, you're thinking that way, if you have like the dim lighting on in here, that people outside will not see that you have lighting on in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what's up here.
So we saw this and decided we don't want to see the rest.
So you guys didn't even go in?
We kind of like looked and didn't want to go.
Outside you hear, "Hey, slutty Smurfette."
Yeah.
Hi, sexually explicit Smurf. How about a blowjob? All right, she says. Do you have some Smurf berries for me? He's like, do I ever?
That was also a deciding factor of not going in.
That was our deciding factor.
Right. So I unlocked the locks.
Okay.
How can we not look? I need to look.
Okay, let's go.
Chris, give me a danger sense roll. Yana, give me a memory roll.
There's no danger here.
Oh, excellent.
I don't remember anything.
Of course not. No problem.
Before I open it, though, I will turn off the lights.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I almost forgot something. Both of you give me essence times 3 rolls.
No.
Oh, I think Chris is getting ready for a refill. No? Okay. Yana, did you make your essence times 3?
No.
Bummer. You guys definitely felt as though you were falling when you walked in. And also you hear distant air raid sirens and the sound of bombing.
Yeah.
So, okay, now I turn off the lights.
Yes.
And I want to, can I look through the people to see what's going on out there?
No problem. You see, it looks like one Smurf giving another Smurf a blowjob. They definitely don't look human, or they look like British royalty, depending on your point of view. They have big ears, no chins, weird faces and stuff. Pretty much not human at all. In the distance, you see zeppelins and stuff, and one of the buildings says, "Fight the Keebler elves for Papa Smurf." And give me a history roll there, Doc, as you glance around quickly.
Mm-mm.
Something odd. It also seems that you're in a major city. The trees are fucking huge. In fact, give me an evidence analysis roll as you it just shows one
Correct.
eye looking around.
Correct.
You made it? You think that you're about the size of 3 apples stacked on each other because the trees are really, really big, and you are the same size as the Smurfs, you realize. You also see,
Oh, these are camouflage. Like, so these are bunny suits, and we're supposed to look and act like bunnies to get around here because we are aliens to them because they're fighting humans that are probably regular size.
take a refill, you're partially right. It also appears that you are in a major city and you're at the docks area. And if this city follows the normal San Angeles plan and shit, then yeah, you're in the southern docks. Down now. Oh, and Chris, because it's fucking huge, you can see toward the center of what would be downtown is a huge human-sized house. It appears that your guess is, with your critical evidence analysis roll, that this city, which looks like a modern kind of 1950s-ish city, was built around this human-sized house for reasons. Also, they have spotlights that are looking around, and you can hear distant bombs being dropped and stuff like that.
And the spotlights are spotting at the house, or
no, they're going in the air. There are some spotlights on the house that occasionally flip by it, but it appears that they're looking for a different threat.
So they're not looking for Gargamel.
Take a card after you get done with your refill. Yes, yes. So, you close the door again? It appears that the Smurf who had hired the other Smurf is about ready to Smurf out. The expression on Chris's face. This is why very few people have gone through here. Oh, he begins Smurfing out. He yells, Smurf! Smurf!
I'll wait for them to be done.
They're done.
And do they wander away then?
Yeah, after giving her a double handful of small red berries, then he goes, and wanders off.
Are there any of these red berries around that you can pick?
You don't see any close by at all. You also notice that the buildings, oh shit, she's getting ready to see you. She's starting to turn. All right. You did notice with the buildings, give me a spot hidden roll at full.
Got it.
The buildings look like,
helps.
Yeah, the buildings look like slums, but there's trees and shit like that painted on them, like they kind of wanted to have a forest but live in slums, and so then they paint the slums to look like forest. Yeah.
I wait and see. Can I see through the black fabric?
Yes, you can. She's looking around suspiciously, like, And then eventually she starting to wander off with eating some of her Smurf berries. And you guys also hear, it sounds like pre-recorded announcements. Kill a Keebler elf for Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf is with us. One Smurf, one world, one Papa, etc. Give me history rolls, both of you.
I don't think so.
Uh,
Oh, did Yana make it?
So does this look like?
no.
Ah.
Fucking Smurfs Nazis? What the hell?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, if you take a card, yes, you're thinking that they may be. So, Nazi Smurfs and rabbit costumes. That's actually not a bad title.
All players who have no firearms on them nor have a damage bonus from strength may draw a card.
I think both of you are carrying guns, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Place is fucking bizarre.
Yeah. Do you want to explore it more, or did you have enough?
Yana, take a card for the ominous way of asking.
Well, of course I want to explore it more, but we have things going on.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't look all that big. Plus, there's a big landmark. I mean, a giant fucking house really draws the eye. It's like the Jack and the Beanstalk fucking size house.
Let's go for the house. I need to do this.
Okay.
I need this, he says.
Well,
Big eyes, big nose, big ears, no chin. Yeah.
I have the suit on, and I wait to make sure there's no one around, and then we slip out.
No problem. Now, this suit is called the suit of being at negative motherfucking 30% for everything. Because the head wobbles around, and all you have is this fucking small ass mesh to look out. And the fucking whole suit is made to pretty much fucking make life as awkward as physically possible. And yeah, so you guys go and get in those suits and go out. It's the big goofy looking fucking rabbit suits. And yeah, no problem. You guys go out. And one of the first things you encounter is Druggy Smurf, who it looks like has injected himself with something and then passed out in between a couple of the shipping containers. Speaking of that, all the shipping containers look very much the same around here. Just fair warning there. Plus, you have to leave yours unlocked in order to leave. So, you guys head out toward the giant house. And eventually, let's see, it's in the middle of the city. You guys eventually when you get close to it, you notice that streets that lead to it are blocked off, and they have like big weapons like machine guns, howitzers, shit like that pointed at it, as well as like little clumps of guards and stuff. They're kind of keeping an eye on it. And there seems to be a big dead zone between the house and the guards. And give me spot hidden rolls. You say.
Mm-hmm. Got it by 30.
Yeah. Way out in the distance, really hard to see because you didn't bring your rabbit binoculars. It shows him like peering at his head, goes chunk, and he goes, fucker. Is that a minefield sign? Little warning, you're in the middle of a minefield. Yeah, you think so. So apparently they built a minefield around this house. The mailbox does say it's Gargamel's house. And yeah, the guards aren't super attentive, but it would definitely be a sneak by their asses. Yeah. So that's what's over there. You're
now
not
the
sure.
minefield, are the mines look real? Like, does it
You don't
can't
actually see any mines. That's the problem. It's just the sign is all you see.
Is there like a guard shack by where they're by each, like, or no?
Yes, yeah. There are guard shacks and stuff with some bored-looking guards. They're usually in groups of three. It looks like they're ready to hop onto mortars or howitzers or heavy machine guns at pretty short notice, and all that shit is pointed at the house for some reason. They're all wearing their fucking white hats as well as they have rank and stuff. They all appear to be in the military and kind of reminiscent of black uniforms. They have the Smurf sector SS on their thing. So yeah, they're Nazis. You think?
Is there wildlife in the kill zone at all?
You do see a giant bird that's been shot down by anti-aircraft over there. Who loves you? Who do you love? Yeah. So apparently they've got a strict no tolerance policy with nature now, just like us in real life. Mm-hmm. You're thinking, yeah.
So they're not really watching over there, though?
They're keeping an eye on the house, and occasionally a spotlight will go across the kill zone, but it is possible to make it across the minefield kill zone. The problem is that the minefields are definitely super well hidden, and you may blow yourselves up. Of course, whoever's going through the minefield second has a much better chance of not blowing themselves up, provided they're able to match some fucking stride, which means that Doc Fulton will be blowing himself up. The woman with no name could easily follow in his footsteps unless he's a real dick and takes huge steps and just kind of does the hopping run. Or if you have, it is totally nighttime right now.
So it'd probably be easier to get to the edge. Take off the stupid outfit, get across, and then deal with what's over there, because if we have the outfit on, it's going to be near impossible.
Yeah.
Well, the outfit won't influence your luck roll, but the problem is if you have the outfit off, or if you take off your outfit and then you get seen, then they will fucking freak out. It'll be very bad. But if you keep the outfit on and somehow survive, and then they see you in the minefield, then they think that you've just gone nuts. Also, by the way, everybody you've seen seems to try to avoid you or go, "No flyer," as they pass. So if anybody can tell me why, then I'll give them a card for that. These are great disguises. Nobody wants to deal with you at all.
Well, see, they love nature, and I remember...
They used to.
Right. But, I mean, they're painting nature on their slums.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they think they still love nature, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to try... Let's just try to wander through. And see if they let us.
Well, in order to get across the minefield before anybody notices you, there will be some sprinting and luck involved because, I'll
go first.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, hold on. Let me find the minefield problem here.
I'm also thinking or hoping that the mines have to be rather big and would need a really heavy foot to trigger them. That might... What Logan's is... I don't care. This is what Doc is thinking in his head.
Okay, great. Yeah, it makes you feel better. Now, let's see. Okay. The minefield. Okay, first, I'm going to need stealth roll from both of you. This is to basically be unobtrusive about it. Also, when you get to the other end, there are some vines and shit growing up the thing. they're going to fucking catch you and shoot you before you're going to even get there, Chris. There are some vines going up that go to like an open bathroom window.
And this is
only one stealth roll covers you for the whole thing.
And this is at a -30?
No. I'm not.
Then I make it.
Great. Okay, so no problem. Now you guys are going to sprint across. Now the sprint is going to be at full because it's not just a 1 round sprint, which I would put at -30, but we're trying to get across fast enough that the guards won't notice us before they go back to looking to see if, any giant humans are crossing or something. So give me sprint rolls at full, both of you.
Oh, okay.
Chris is going to be taking so long in there that he's going to have to do multiple luck rolls and shit like that, as he's pretty much dragging ass through the fucking minefield going, I'm a turtle rabbit. In fact, if he was racing a turtle, this is why the turtle would win. You've never seen anything like it. In fact, you pretty much could punch him in the tail the whole way if you wanted.
I'll spend a hero point.
There's nothing better than blowing hero points as you run across a fucking minefield with a big fucking stupid head wobbling back and forth, giving you intermittent looks at the ground. Okay, so now as far as the landmines go, all I need from Chris, not Yana yet. Wait to roll Yana.
I still didn't make it though. I failed my sprint roll.
No problem. Then you need to give me another stealth roll to do the. Oh well, okay. Yana, give me another stealth roll because assuming that you don't, or you don't have to if you run ahead of Chris partway through. You want to take the lead and not do another stealth roll, or do you want to basically try to look like 2 rabbits having sex in a minefield when the guards glance around?
I probably run forward.
Wow. Okay. So neither of you gets a bonus on your luck roll because Chris is in the lead, and then Yana takes the lead, and then Chris will get a bonus, but there's no bonuses because you're both doing lead. Both of you give me a luck roll to avoid stepping on a landmine. Lower is better.
Yes, I'm fine.
Wow, she is great at this. Chris, however, blows himself up. You see the rabbit flipping end over end and then landing.
That's why I ran forward.
That makes good sense to me. Chris, roll yourself a D6 plus a D8. This will also alert. What? All right, no problem. Unfortunately, it alerts the guards. So since you are going really slow, I'm going to need another stealth roll because they look around like a landmine blew up. Oh my God!
Got it.
They look. They don't. You're kind of like hiding, and then the guards are like, probably another malfunction one. And give me another luck roll, Chris, to see if you blow yourself up again.
Oh, well, hold on. Before I go just wandering off, I'm going to cast Phase again. Thank you very much.
Okay. Right. This is a no magic zone, so give me a willpower times 3 roll.
No.
This is a rabbit looking like he's spazzing out in the middle of a minefield. So you made your willpower times 3 and then your new phase spell?
Yeah, I double tap it all the time. That's just the way I've always done it. So got it. And
Great.
now I will wander.
Great. Give me a new luck roll to avoid explosion.
Got it, but nothing special. But I did.
That's fine. That's fine. You guys get over there, and right now you've got the big thick vines to climb up, and it looks as though they're quite high. Falling off of this, not good. But now, if you want to climb in your rabbit suit, it's at -30. If you want to say, fuck it, let's take off the rabbit suit, leave it here, it's a full.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, great. Although climbing up in the rabbit suit has been done by somebody. They hated this place too. Wow, looks like Chris will survive the climb, but will Yana?
Yes.
Or will she discover just, oh, damn. All right, so you guys get up there and eventually you climb down the other side. You're now in the bathroom. Yeah, it looks like a normal bathroom. Oh, no. There's a giant kitty litter box over there. It's huge. And smells. You guys are...
Azrael's cat. Azrael is the name of the cat.
Wow, take a card, Chris. You really know your Smurf lore. Yeah, you guys are checking out turds about as big as you. It's not good.
Well...
So we'll continue on.
Okay, you're worried about being able to out-stealth a cat. It's possible, but it's not going to be easy. Right. So you guys
Is there
go.
any cat toys in here?
No, not really in here. No. There's a giant rubber ducky that you could like sit on and command troops from if you wanted to.
That's okay.
All right. So give me amazing stealth rolls, like stealth at -30 as you're going through the house and shit.
Got it.
Okay, it's all up to Yana then. If she makes it, everything's fine. If she blows it, then the cat will catch and eat her.
Cat, it is.
Right, no problem. I go to the section entitled That Fucking Cat. A giant orange cat comes in and is looking around, and Yana says, I want my dramatic combat. And by God, she gets it. So, Chris, you're currently hiding behind a fucking chair, and you're in the kitchen, and you're hiding behind one of the chairs when the cat is coming in and looking around to eat Yana. We go into dramatic combat, round 1. Dun, 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 dun. Villains are first, heroes are second. Doing something silly is approved. The cat attempts to spot Yana. No problem. The cat has spotted Yana. Yana, it's your turn.
Can I try to like run like to the cat's back and climb on the cat?
It's not silly. I think it's probably a good move, but yeah, you can try to. Give me a sprint jump roll.
Okay.
This thing, by the way, is fucking huge.
No sprint.
No problem. You get partway to the cat. It appreciates its prey coming to you. Don't even need to make a jump roll as you're not quite close enough. It goes, eh. And Chris, what do you do?
Is there any cat toys in my area?
Give me a luck roll at -30. This cat doesn't get a lot of cat toys because its owner doesn't like it. There's a ball over there.
Okay. I go to the ball.
Okay, you are at the ball. That it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we go to next round. As the cat prepares to eat its first sacrifice. Ooh, humans are first. Villains are second. Acrobatics is approved. Yana, you could use acrobatics to attempt to mount the cat.
Yeah, but I don't have any acrobatics.
Give me a jump roll then as you attempt to jump up and clutch it.
Nope.
Excellent. The cat will attempt to kill and eat you soon. Chris, what do you do?
I'm going to throw the ball towards the,
You mean push.
Push, yes.
Yeah, the ball is waist high.
That's fine. I will push the ball so it rolls and distracts the cat.
All right. Give me a strength roll as you fling or roll the ball that direction. And the cat now tries to make its intelligence check. It likes the taste of Yana, but it knows the ball as well. So low is bad for Yana. Yeah, it's going to eat Yana this round. It'll get the ball next round. Or maybe not. So let's see. The cat attempts to... Ooh, cool. This thing is fucking huge. Right. Fortunately for you guys, it's not very good at getting Smurf-sized prey, apparently. So going for a really lower than that roll.
Like it's a regular cat-sized cat, right?
It's kind of big for a regular cat, you're thinking. It's unnecessarily frightening. However, it misses Yana, and the floor shakes slightly under your guys' feet. It appears that it's found a better toy than even the ball, Chris. Next round.